So, okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So basically, this presentation, you will have it after this call. So I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to guide you through how to read the information on the slides and how comes together the whole picture when it comes to M3. Actually, M3 stands for three things: Morse verse, Morse chain, and Morse protocol. So we start with the Morse verse. It's gonna be the avatar session, the metaverse. It's a Morse colonization project. Of course, is a nice story. You will get to know more about the avatars. I'm just jumping on slides. So basically, we have the avatars. Avatars is just a fantasy name. It's a off-chain NFTs producing reward for each and every member. The starting price is 100 USDT and can go up to 10,000 USDT. But please just listen this presentation carefully, take the information, digest it, and try to put together the logic, where the money coming from, which tools we're using it for what, and all this, how it comes together. It's gonna be amazing when you understand the whole vision of it. So just to go back to the second slide, like the first phase one, our phase one is gonna take like 9 months approximately. Because why I'm saying approximately, because it's a DAO, so each and every stage has a vote, and if you vote right or left, it might end up in a different story. But the original plan to have the phase one for 9 months, and we can use the avatar trading, let's call it like this way, for 9 months. And actually, all the avatars is producing reward. You can see on this slide, it's the daily energy output of the avatar is starting from 0.5% to 2% a day. I will explain it to you where the money coming from and how we're generating profits. So, okay, just take this information. And also, as you can see, the first avatar called the Martian Scott, it's cost 100 USDT, but we're using the word like points, because in the system we getting reward in points. What you are able to swap even for USDT and many other things. You will understand this later. So yes, if you start calculating 0.5% up to 2% and 50%, you can swap it to USDT. Basically 30%, we have the UME part. The UME is the unknown Marshall elements. Basically the UME can be converted into MCD token. This is going to be our native token. And I will explain also a little bit on this potential as well. And we have the MC reward points, the Martian capsule points. It's going to be very important. And maybe I share it right in the beginning. Okay. Let me just share my whiteboard and draw it for you, but please don't touch the screen. Otherwise, oh, I cannot share it here.
Oh,
all right. Maybe,
let me give
yeah,
you.
here I cannot. Can you give me permit, please? Okay. Let me know when it's done.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find you.
Which are background content files, application box, basic, iPhone, iPad. Oh no,
there you
it's.
go.
Let
Okay.
me know.
Oh no,
Good.
I can't give you rights because
Anyway,
do
anyway, I explain it. I explain it very simple way. Okay.
yeah.
So I go back to this chart here. Okay, the Morse chain. So actually, the Morse chain is our technical background. Let's call it this way. So we have a layer 2 chain. It's a blockchain development. And top of the layer 2 chain, we have another layer 3 chain. And on the layer 3, we're storing a database, so-called, it's a DID database. D like decentralized identification proving. So actually, when you start to understand the technological part of it, like I'm sure you use like Face ID on the daily basis, but Face ID, the data is mainly stored on your device. So when you purchase a new device, you just take the backup, you upload it there, and the new phone has the data. But what we are doing differently, we store the data of the Face ID and also another identification process as well in the future. but we started with this one. We store the data on the blockchain. And the layer 3 connected with the layer 2, and the layer 2 blockchain is a foundation for our DMS system. DMS, it's a decentralized merchant system. Means, and now let's put together the picture, okay? I'm just sharing back my screen. Maybe it's easier to see. And as I said earlier, the reward what we are getting, 50% can be swapped to USDT, if you remember. Like UME, 30% out of the reward can be converted to MCD. And here comes the Martian capsule, the MC reward points. It can be used for travel or merchandise purposes. So basically, all our partner, why they gonna partner up with us? Let me give you this explanation. All the data on the whole global planet, it's fake. Like most of them, the data are fake. Even though it's fake data, why I'm saying it's fake, because many of you has more Gmail accounts, many of you has more Facebook accounts, like Instagram accounts or whatsoever account, but it's all fake. So we don't know exactly if we have like a billion registration at Facebook, how many is the real person behind it. So we don't know this one. But currently, those companies using your data to sell out to others, if you Google it, like one single data costs $600 per year. Even in the big data, a lot of fake one. So can you imagine we're gonna build a community like using the avatar as a tools to attract the people to get a lot of community members within a short period of time, international over 100 plus country during like 9 months, at least like a million, maybe even more, DID. And when I'm saying DID, 1 million people, I mean we have 1 million people where we can prove they are real people, real community. So this is going to be a really high value. And on the top, each and every our member own an avatar. Maybe they just own 100. Maybe some of them own like 10,000. I don't know. But they have an account and the avatar producing for you rewards. And out of this reward, 20% it's a merchant point. You can only spend it on our partners platform. And for this platform, many partner can join because they can use our API access. It's a decentralized merchant system. They gonna give us back a margin, and this margin is gonna be the company profit. It's one source of the 5 source of income what the companies generate, basically. And of course, it's not today, maybe a couple of weeks later. So within like 60 to 90 days, it will be turned on. So all the technical stuff is prepared. So it will be ongoing very, very soon. So I hope you get an idea like how powerful is this database, like having a million or even above like members within a short period of time, like real people. And this real people has money and they can only spend it on the partners. So who wants to join? I think many partners wants to partner up with us, and not only for this. I start the presentation like Mars chain, and we have the Mars protocol. Inside Mars protocol is a Mars Ventures and Mars Labs. Of course, I can share many details out of this one, but not on this call. So we're heading to Dubai. We have GC, Gerald Check, behind Mars protocol. Basically, this young gentleman was head of the listing department at Binance, listing NFTs and token for Binance. I'm sure you know what is Binance is the number one largest centralized crypto exchange on the planet. And actually, if you know the name like Shiba Inu or Gala token or Cristiano Ronaldo NFT or Mike Tyson NFT, all these famous token that time was listing by GC. So due to GC and another connection of Eddie, we have all over the exchanges pretty good connection. So we can easily list any kind of token. We can easily incubate any kind of project. We can easily incubate like IDOs, initial decentralized offering, or we can also incubate like blue chip tokens. But mainly how we do the incubation, it's totally different because we can offer full salaries, like somebody come to us with a good project is up and running like a real traditional businesses, and maybe they're going to say, listen guys, we want this business to be tokenized and partner up with you because we heard you have a huge community, you have like customer already, and you have the service, like we can reduce the price because we give them all the service in one package. So all this fee, all this income is also another source of income for the company. And top of this one, because we are the one who are making sure the token will be listed in several exchanges, especially the main ones, we getting involved into this project on the seed price, and the seed price and the listing price at least like double or maybe triple or 5 times. I don't want to play here with big numbers. I'm just explaining how the profit generation part works currently and continuously and in the future, because we cannot share here like long-term investment plan on Mars protocol because this project is just launched. But you can imagine we have the short, middle, long-term plan, and we already generating profit. All the avatars are limited. So in one day, it's going to stop. It's not going forever before you're going to ask the question how the company will handle this one. No, it's not going forever. And the reason why the company put this sign here, 0.5 to 2%. So first thing first, this is not a ROI investment plan business. I just want to make it sure crystal clear. It's a Web3 project, and we're using a tools, our affiliate system, to generate a lot of member, by attracting them with our avatar plan. And we cannot tell you how much it's going to be tomorrow or a day after, because this fluctuation is depends on the company income. I hope you understand this part of the explanation. So basically, the Mars Labs and the Mars Ventures is like ventures capital, like investment, and all this kind of incubation project and launchpad. So in the future, we're gonna partner up with a lot of partner, and all the token what we have, it has can be used as a gas fee, or the transaction, like even if you're using a single wallet, you have to confirm all the time when you do any kind of identification or access to anywhere, even with your Face ID. And all the transaction is cost fee, even if it's like 1 cent, but millions of transaction on the blockchain, especially if we have the tokenomic part. Okay, hold on a bit. Let me find that slide for you. Yes. You don't need to stick with the numbers very detailed now. Just I want you to understand the logic. And after you take this presentation home, you read it, you put your questions together. We're going to prepare a lot of workshop. Your leaders is also flying to Dubai, taking information for you. So please give a little time and patience for yourself to understand what we are doing, because I truly believe with many of my business friend here on this call, the education is the key to push anything further. So basically, you look at the tokenomics. We have 2.1 million token in total. It's really low supply. It's very low supply. And as you can see, during the first 9 months period, if you're adding together like 2 months here, another 3 months on the second stage, another 3 months on the third stage, and the fourth stage has 10%, is 30 days. So basically, within this 90 months, we're going to distribute 90% of the token, which is 1.89 million. So if you only calculate like on an average base, like 1 million member with 1.89 million tokens, so averagely we have less than 2 token per member. It's very low. So based on this strategy and combined together with our listing procedure, with all the news and all the marketing and all the usage, what we're building and utilities around the layer 2 chain, the token price with this strategy to push it up for like 1,000 or 5,000 per one token, it can happen in shorter time what we're expecting, because we believe the bullish market is started on the cryptocurrency area. So many institutional investors, so many partners, like even traditional companies entering into the market. And only reason we decide to work with this kind of project because Web3 is a trend. So JP Morgan and also BlackRock, they invest in trillions by the next 5 to 10 years into this industry. So the trend is right now and the season is right now. It's give us a little backwind to push this project also further and, like make it within a short period of time. So beside this one, of course, we have a really attractive, like pure unilevel marketing plan to go with a project. But even if you decide, just got to learn it, I'm not recommending to put any like high amount, especially if your first experience this with crypto, because you have to stick with the rules. Cryptocurrency is high risk, high return. So every decision you're going to make it here is do it your own. It's your responsibility. Even we spend many years on here, I've been on the roller coaster many times. So basically, what you can do here with the avatar, you can purchase even like 100 or 1,000 avatar and learn the system, learn how does it goes, and don't put any more amount and don't purchase any more if you don't understand what you are doing. That's for sure. I think it's a good trip. But you can learn it even starting with 100 or 1,000. It's gonna produce for you reward. Then you have your D app and you start to looking at every day. Maybe you withdraw every day, so you can play a little bit. You can read the slides, come on Zoom. We're going to have a lot of workshop. And maybe within a couple of weeks, you understand the project. And once you understand the project, you can decide what to do with it. Because basically you can passively enjoy and don't say a word to anyone, or you like the potential, like building the community and the network and get rewarded on that one. And for this reason we have this unilevel marketing plan. So basically you can have as many frontline you want, and every reward what is written here. So this is the first level from you, this is the second level, this is the third level, but every percentage what you see on this presentation when you read it, it's based on the reward. So let me give you an example. So if Pinaki signed up today and he purchased a 10K package, and for example today was 1%, which is 100, right? On the 10K. So out of the 100, the upline and downline reward calculation based on. So I hope you understand. So 50% of the 100 is 50, 30% of the 100 is 30. So this comes on the first, second, and the third level. It's a pure unilever structure. But the beauty of this system, it's keep accumulating. So once someone purchased an avatar, let me go back to the avatar sheet. Someone purchased the avatar, for example, 1,000. There is an energy output limit. Here is written 3.5 times, which means this avatar continuously producing reward for you up to 3,500. I hope you understand this one. So basically, by doing and being here active or passive, the avatar is continuously working for you. But if someone sign up for on your link and you get rewarded, every reward what comes out from your downline, you get a percentage based on our marketing plan. So can you just mute some people,
Yeah,
please?
just 1 second. Okay, carry on.
Yes, good, thank you. So this is the first solid reward, the 50%, 30%, and 20% for the first three line. But you can ask the question, okay, and how about the fourth, the fifth, the 15, and the 20, and the 100? Okay, I have a good news. This plan, it gives you reward infinity, so unlimited dip. It depends on your rank situation. So if you have rank differences, then you get reward. If you don't have rank differences, that's a different story. Okay. So what I mean by rank, so everyone who sign up and start put at least 100 getting a code after you able to sign up people, but this 100 avatar is already continuously working. So to reach the first level, we call it M1, you need 3 direct affiliates and 20,000 volume on the weaker legs. So basically you sign up people like that line make 10K, another line make 10K, the third line make maybe 15K. So the system excluding the stronger volume and adding together the weaker legs volume. And if the sum, the segmental energy inputs on this sheet reached over 20,000 volume, then your rank become M1. And each and every people who is under you with a lower rank, you have a differences, we call it energy sharing 10%. So then you have like 2 M1 in your organization and the weaker lacks 50,000, then you are on M2. And it's all depends, but I just don't want to make it so complicated. I hope you understand the logic, how to reach levels and the rank differences, just roughly numbers. So we put together the structure like maybe 1 million cells in the next 2 months or 1 month. So 1 million, 1%, it's only an example. Okay, I'm using the 1% as an example. 1 million, 1% is 10,000 reward a day. And if you have like average 10% differences between you and your done line, then out of the 10K, you continuously can make like 1K. And it's keep producing for you this reward until your avatar energy output is filled. Filled, what I mean by that field, I just show you before, reaches the energy output limit here, 3.5 times, 4 times, 5 times. So basically, if you understand this kind of explanation, you will go easily on this presentation through. Yes. I don't know, Pinaki, what else you want me to share? But basically, if the people understand the basic, I think they can go on with the project. Because just to summarize the whole structure, I was talking about the Mars protocol, like where we're generating the profit, what we do with the avatars, with the fund and everything, how the reward works. It's you cannot say to anyone you can get back your capital in this time or that time because it's always fluctuating, and you purchasing a off-chain NFT which is producing reward, and the reward what is produced can be swapped for many things, and we can even participate in the future, like near future I'm talking about, because we have already one partner. I'm going to share this part as well, but all the IDOs and blue chip project what we're going to list, so our members has privilege and many more option in the future. So if you understand this ecosystem what we are doing, it's like I think I was like 20 or something when in my country was very popular. Each and every my business partner went to do some offshore companies and also with a bank account outside somewhere. I wasn't interested in that one because I knew I'm out of control a little bit, but it was really popular. So it was a many agency and you just go there. They make your company, they make you the account, make you the setup, even the accountant and everything. It's very popular, even though right now with traditional businesses and companies it doesn't have to be like offshore. So actually when we're talking about like crypto and cryptocurrency and crypto world, you don't need to be like so like we are on the Mars, with this word. So basically, we do everything on the crypto world, what has happened before in history with the traditional market. So actually, our service is an incubation service. This is what we are doing because we know the trend in the next couple of years, like traditional businesses, they coming into the cryptoverse, like trillions of fund entering into this area. So many participants looking for agencies, looking for service solution. And we are a kind of like the pioneers on this field, to incubate this project, to give them the full background, to help them to list their token, to help them with the connection and everything. And of course, our service is cost money, but mainly what is in practice, they give us token on the seed price. And when we're going to list it, we have already like 2, 3, 4 times the profit but this profit currently is belongs to the company, and they taking care of this one because they must handle our payout. I hope you understand this part as well. But once our partners coming more and more, we're gonna have so much special, like unique NFT, limited edition NFT. We already have a big partner to kick off this business. I know it's not publicly announced yet. That's why I'm not mentioning name, but this is the largest MediaFi company so far, and we are the one who are listing their tokens to KuCoin very soon. And this large company has a solid financial background. So for this reason, everything is already on blockchain. They developed everything. They just need help to list their token. And they have a big main part missing from that project. And you know what is that? The community itself. They don't have a community. They don't know how to talk to community. That's why if you put this together and you're sitting here maybe as a networker or you're thinking to do this job, I just want you to position yourself on the right spot. And we are the one who are bringing the most of the value of the project because we are the one who building the community. That's why we get rewarded. And basically this partner owns like a couple of hundreds of luxury brand intellectual properties. Like what is this, like t-shirt, like BMW t-shirt with the company logo on, also FIFA t-shirt. I'm sure many people watch now Hungarian and German football. I'm not watching it, but so many people interested about soccer, football, like 2020, it's 2026, yeah, the World Cup. And the intellectual property rights, we have it until 2028 with a partner together. So we are the only one who can sell through this merchandise item and on the top to list any kind of NFT. So can you imagine we will be listing like limited FIFA NFTs, Lamborghini NFTs, like Alibaba NFTs and all the connection. And all these partners who are linking to our DMS system on layer 2 chain give us some margin, of course, because this is going to be the company profit. The company also has to make profit because you're getting the reward almost for free. You can spend it over there. And they give us back like average, I don't know, like 20% at least, but average even higher, margin for the company. And all the transaction with the DID system, with our token on the blockchain, it's like in millions of transaction, and it's every time like 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent. So it's going to generate a lot of demand. And all the partners who are linking to our layer 2 chain, they must accept our chain, of course. They must accept our tokens and everything. So can you imagine they have also community sometimes. They have like a 10,000 people, 5,000, 2,000 people. They all must purchase a piece of the token like BNB with Binance, just to use the system and purchase like, for example, oh, I just want to get a FIFA NFT. 2 years from now, how popular and familiar will be all the population with cryptocurrencies and NFT. So, okay, I think pretty much I'm excited. I hope you can see it, but in some point I have to stop. So that was my sharing. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. That was brilliant.
That was superb. I think everybody got the picture.
I hope you get my feelings. So why you are excited?
Yeah, totally, 100%. I think
Yeah.
we thought we were excited before this, but after your presentation, we're like everybody's like, sign me up again.
Yeah, you're even worse excited than us, Ferenc.
Yeah, I know because I know what I'm talking about, and once I understand the whole picture, I see the potential. But maybe what I can share on this call, and I can't repeat enough, it's the speed of the business. And also it's the mindset of your people and mindset, how fast is your thinking of the whole project. So for this, let me give you a little explanation. Like Bitcoin started 12 years ago. I met my friend today. We are good friends since long time. This guy is a Hungarian guy, very young. he was purchasing Bitcoin when the price was 200 starting. And after, when the price reaches the 1,000, him and his father, they went all in. So they are really, really having a good life. But what I want to say with this one, when Bitcoin started, there was a mining procedure. Like, even though right now you have a Bitcoin mining, if you want to do it, it's not beneficial, but you can do it. So you can mine like 100 Bitcoin a day. But a couple of years later, you ending up like mining like 1 or 2 Bitcoins a day. Couple of years later, 0.0 something. And as of today, maybe you mine like 0.10 zeros and 1. And what I want to say with this one, it's a exponential decreasing algorithm. So basically opposite than inflation, deflationary model. So the whole crypto world is follow this kind of algorithm. And what we're doing with the tokenomics and the token distribution here with M3, you need to understand, like Bitcoin, 12 years, this is what we are doing here in 9 months. So this is represent the speed of the business. So if you want to make money, money likes speed. You have to catch up that speed and take action in the next 60 days, then 90 days, then another 90 days, because the token distribution is exponentially decreasing. So I hope you understand a little bit this one and get my feeling how to take action. So basically, if you want to change your life in the next couple of weeks, you're able to do it with these tools, what we are showing to you. But yeah.
Absolutely. This is awesome. This is awesome.
So thank you all of you to having me here. I
Thank
don't
you
know
very
if
much.
you.
any
This is
question,
the
but I'm going to
best
park because tomorrow
presentation
Dubai.
ever. This is the best presentation ever.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You know why? Because you give me so much energy, so many positive attitude people on this call with full energy. And with this one, it's just it's another level to talk to each other. So we understand, I think, hope everything.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you so much. We talk to you very soon. All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.